Welcome back to digital class, and this is discussion for booklet number 6 circles, and now we are looking at page 13, question number 1. Let's look at this question. Here it says that the figure below is made out of a square, two identical quarter circle, as you can see square, two identical quarter circles, and a semicircle here. The sides of square measure 10 cm. Take part is equal to 3.14. Now, first thing is to find the perimeter of the figure. Perimeter of the whole figure. So basically, I know here is 4 cm. So I know here is also 4 cm. But now the challenge is to find out what is the length of arc here and the length of the quarter circle here. So basically, it's kind of easy to look for this and this because I already have the radius basically. Why? Because I know here is 10 cm, I know here is 10 cm, I know here the whole thing is 10 cm. Okay, so to look for this is kind of easy. So let's try to look for the quarter circle first. Now let me just highlight first. I want to find the green color part here and the green color part here. So again, just to let you know, I have two quadrants. Again, I have two quadrants, so I know it's actually one semicircle. Okay, so to look for the arc, I know it's always a formula pi d. But since I have two quadrants, I mean 2 times 1 over 4, basically it's also half pi d. So I just use half times pi, which is 3.14, given here, and times the diameter. Again, if I know here is 10 cm, I know the radius here is 10, I know here is also 10. If the radius is 10, diameter basically is 20. So I just need to simplify this and simplify this and become 10. So basically the arc is basically 31.4 cm. Okay, now let's continue. Once we found this, which is the green color part, let me just highlight this is green color part. And now we are supposed to look for this blue color part. Okay, let's quickly get the color, this blue color part. But the challenge now is I don't know what is diameter. So how can we find the diameter? Okay, so interestingly, we know that this is also the same length, and this is also the same length. So I know that for sure this part is 10, this here to here. But how about here to here? Again, if I know that the whole thing here is 10, the whole thing here is 10, and here is 4, and here will be 6. And the same thing here will be 6. Which means that the diameter, the length from here up to here, is actually 6 plus 10 plus 6, which is 22 cm. Okay, once you find this, it's easier. Again, now I'm looking for the area for semicircle again. Semicircle, but it's a different semicircle now. And I know it's again half pi d, and half times pi, 3.14, and v in this case is 22. So I simplify for 2, become 11. So 3.14 times 11, it will be 34.54 cm. And this will be the blue color part. Okay, so once we found the arc, it will be much easier. We just need to add all of this, including this 4, and this 10. So let me just write out here. Perimeter is equal to 31.4 plus 34.54 plus 4 plus 4 plus 10. Let me just quickly just add it together. 18 cm. So get a calculator and press on it. 31.4 plus 34.54 plus 18. And you get the answer is 83.94 cm. And you are done with the A. Okay, and now let's look at B. B basically is asking you to find the area of the field. Let me just quickly erase this, all of this. Okay, now I know that here up to here is 22 cm. Okay, let me just quickly write that. But no, here is also 10 cm. Now we need to find the area first. Again, we can actually try to calculate this first. We can just calculate this and this. And since I know it is basically somehow similar, so I just say that again, 2 quadrant is equal to 1 semicircle. So I can just calculate together. So again, the formula is what? Pi r squared. So since I have 2 quadrant, so I can just say that it's 1 semicircle. So it's half pi r squared. So it's 1 over 2 times 3.14. What's the radius now? Again, it's 10 cm. So 10 squared. So you just press on your calculator. Half times 3.14 times 10 squared. It should give you 157 cm squared. We should do a quick check. Yes, correct. Basically, we are done with the green color part. Let me just write here, this green color part. Now, let me just look for this blue color part. Again, this is a semicircle, and we are given that the diameter is 22. So, of course, the radius is half of it, which is 11. So again, there's a semicircle here, the bigger one, which actually is a smaller one compared to the size. Bigger, smaller? It's bigger one, yes. So I know it's again half pi r squared. So again, half times 3.14 times r squared. Now r is what? 11. 11 squared. So press your calculator. Half times 3.14 times 11 squared. And you should get 189.97 cm squared. So now we found the blue color part. And of course, don't forget the last, which is a square. Okay, let me just rename the yellow color one, which is a very easy one. We just need to use what? 10 times 10. 10 times 10 basically is 100 cm squared. Okay, so what we need to do basically now is to add on all the area that we found. Then will be our last answer. So again, the first one is 157, 189.97, and 100. So just add it. Area will be 157 plus 189.97 plus 100. So if you press your calculator, let me just quickly press it. 157 plus 189.97 plus 100, you should get 446.97 cm squared. And that is our final answer. Okay, that's our final answer. So again, I hope these questions give you some idea on how to find perimeter and area. Just a quick revision. And now it is with a composite figure, which it combines with a square or something else. So I hope this helps you. See you. Bye bye.